Hey, welcome to In the Shop with Scott. Today we're going to be building my hydroponic oxygen infuser. That's right, this little baby here is oxygen in the water, right? And we all know what oxygen in hydroponic water is for. The more oxygen you have in the water, the better the nutrient uptake is on the plants. Keeps the bad bacteria from growing. It keeps your system clean. It's the best thing you can do. Most people in the hydroponic world use bubblers, but I like this system. Puts a lot more oxygen in the water. Okay, so here I'm just going to show you the inside. This. You can hear the water draining out, the roar of the Venturis. You can see the water draining out. This is the overflow tube here. So we don't want to be forcing water through the Venturis. I just want it to go by gravity without a lot of pressure. So these are low pressure Venturis, so they do put a lot of oxygen into the system. And there they go. And one of the best things about the system is it runs on solar power. Right, so it's just these solar panels up here that are powering it. No PG&E, no rapist energy company. And you can see I've got some watercress growing here, broccoli, and hopefully some cauliflower. Got eggplant, leftover basil, and the tomatoes are continuing to ripen up. So we're just harvesting them as they ripen and trying to keep one step ahead of any critters that might get in here. So now we're going to take a look at how to build the system. All right, I've made a little, show you here, made a little fixture to hold this in place while I glue it up. These Venturis, wine Venturis, are going to sit in here like this, in this particular direction, so we'll be able to clean the little holes out here. I don't know if you can see that. There's some holes that come down here. That's what injects the air into the water. So I want to make sure those are in a position in such a way to be able to clean them. Yeah. All right. So I've got this, right? This is what they're going to be glued to. It's made out of HDPE, high density polyethylene. Not very easy to glue, so I'm going to torch it a little bit first. Then I'm going to use this G-Flex, West System G-Flex on it. That works pretty well for gluing HDPE to just about anything. And of course these are even worse. They're acrylic, I think, or best case scenarios they're polycarbonate, which would be much easier. But they're probably acrylic, so I'm going to try and glue them anyway. So here we go. Now, go ahead and torch these. These are just made out of some old cutting boards that my wife gave me. She wanted to get rid of. I was only too happy to take them. Alright. Try this. There. That. Once again, you want to adjust the Venturis holes so they're cleanable. again. They look pretty. Insert these. Alright, these are done. It's not going to stick. Alright, so let's torch it a little more. This will also help smoosh them down onto those Infuser. Again, well, let's make sure these are lined up. All right. That. All right, so they're all lined up correctly. Just have visions of that epoxy pouring down. Maybe.